Okay, this is Frank Abbruzzino with the Venice Scoop. I decided to do some videos of the threads that we post on a daily basis, basically covering the news that pertains only to Venice. So let's give it a try. We'll do a few of these and see where it gets us. Today, I was listening to the city council meeting, and it looks like Mr. Bennett, Councilman Bennett, there's some concern over his emails, and they're regarding some old case files. And they said, hey, we want to pursue something with this. The Sunshine Law people, and they see a violation. The attorney doesn't agree with it, our attorney Anderson, so he decided, hey, we need to fight this, and they want to hire on another attorney, more expenses for the city. Unfortunately, that's something that anybody can bring a case against, and we're going to have to put out the money to defend. The one thing I'm really discouraged about is the waste collection consultant. As you guys know, on my Venice Scoop blog, I constantly put up threads about the consultants and the costs that we put out to hire these guys. Basically, on the waste management, Councilman Bob Daniels thought it'd be better to go from 2 days to 1 day pickup. He said, "Hey, let's put together the staff, have them analyze and see what they come up with." Well, the staff analyzed it and they came out with a solution. And from what I could tell today by Mr. Carlissimo, the mayor and a few other council members did not think it would be biased enough. They thought there would be some bias in there, so they said we have to go out and get a consultant. Pam Johnson just responded on one of the threads saying that it was only around 29,000. So they went out, got this guy, he went out, did his consulting, and guess what? He came out with the same information that the staff came up with. Basically, that changing from 2 to 1 really is not going to save that much more. That the real savings will come from automation, which will cut down our workers' comp claims and will help us in some other ways. So basically, spent 30,000 of my hard-earned tax dollars on nothing. I'm getting a consultant. And one thing Mr. Carlissimo said that I thought that I didn't realize is that's taking money away from the 501c's that we could have given out. 501c's such as the softball for your kids, the Viking football, these different charitable organizations. I would rather see 30,000 go there instead of to some consultant. That's just my thought. Another thing, Venice, is I know this is a big push for the mayor, and he wanted more money in the budget to increase the focus so that we could become a gold level, I think, on the bicycle-friendly cities. And so they're putting down some new symbols and hoping that'll help with the bicyclists and also help to prevent some accidents, which is a good idea if it's going to prevent accidents. I'm not sure the costs involved. They didn't really relay that. On some non-governmental news, the First Christian Church is trying to get zoning changes for their new facility, which one day they hope will include classrooms and an outdoor pavilion. The citizens and residents that live around there are not happy. They're not pleased at all, and they're fighting this zoning issue. And if you go to WWSB, Josh has a good story on that. He went over there and did some interviewing. Let's see, how about this guy, Robert Kondratik, was arrested in March for embezzling $50,000 from the Holy Spirit Orthodox Church over on Shamrock Boulevard. Well, they found him guilty, surprise, surprise, and he'll be doing some time. One other thing that I noted is I got a thread about the Florida Department of Agriculture has contracted with All Faith to distribute free USDA commodities. Now, this is taking place on Thursday, October 24th, which is in a couple days, and it's from 1:30 to 3:30 at a mobile pantry on Nokomis Park at 234 Napino Trail. If you make a right on Colonia, it's like your first right and you're there. So that's great. They're going to have free low-cost health services, including education and screening, which is always good. Let's see. That's basically covers the news impacting Venice. We don't have any sports. I didn't get anything from the high school, so I will, if we ever get sports from the Venice High, I'll go ahead and put that on there and have a sports section. Weather, I should have covered that. It's going to be I think front's coming through tomorrow. They're expecting the precipitation to increase, and about 40% chance of rain tomorrow. So front slides through, and then it's definitely going to dry out and get cooler. We're going to be in the low 80s, and they're thinking that on Friday we might even see the upper 50s, the low 60s, which is always great. One other thing I wanted to cover are the events that we have taking place. I told you about the free health and wellness on Friday at 3. Oh no, this is a different one. This is a free health and wellness that Waterford Golf Club is putting on, and that's Friday at 3 o'clock. Also, we have a free concert Friday at 7 p.m. at Centennial Park. Go down there, bring your kids, family, and hang out and watch the free concert. Another important thing is the Nope candlelight visual. Um, Remembering fallen officers and stuff. That's at 7 o'clock at Blaylock Park on South Nassau Street. And let's see, also Friday at 8 o'clock, we have the Haunted Trails at Oscar Scherer State Park. All this information can be found under my events tab on the Facebook page, the Venice Scoop. And if you're surfing the internet and you don't want to go on to Facebook and type in the Venice Scoop, just go to thevenicescoop.com. That's it. This is Frank Abruzzino. That's your news for today, October 22nd, and we'll see you tomorrow.